I got the data, Joe. 93% of Americans say they hate how divided we become as a country. That other 7% who doesn't hate it, those are the activists saying if you buy a Tesla, it means that somehow you believe in hate speech. It's completely absurd and it's total bullying.
There's a lot to unpack here, but let's start with what we know from this particular 18 seconds of this interview. First, that was Arthur C. Brooks, who is currently teaching at the Harvard Kennedy School and at the Harvard Business School. As you can see from the lower thirds graphic, he was talking about what they're referring to as Musk derangement syndrome on CNBC's Squawk Box. Now, he didn't say where he got this data from, but I assume it's this new round of hidden common ground research in which Public Agenda and USA Today asked the American people what they think will help move the country beyond destructive partisan divisiveness, which virtually all Americans agree is a huge problem. The poll suggests that 93% of Americans say it is important to reduce the country's current divides, including 2/3 who say it is very important to do so. The increase in overall pessimism notwithstanding. Major disagreements. I don't know where Arthur got this Americans hate how divided we are thing, and I'll forgive him for embellishing. Paraphrasing does that. Or how he figured the other 7% were activists. But hey, as we watch another part of this interview, maybe this will clue us into what issue divides us and why.
I mean, look, all the best CEOs in America are watching us right now. 3% of your employees are activists instead of working, and they're blowing up your Slack channel right now, demanding that you get involved in a culture war and make political statements. Don't do it. The rest of your employees are feeling bullied as well. Their coworkers are being bullied by these activists. It's time for us to say, I will not be conscripted into America's culture war. We're going to make good products. We're going to help people. We're going to lift each other up. And by the way, we don't hate each other in this country.
Demanding that you get involved in the culture war and make political statements. Bullying. This seems familiar. And again, Arthur doesn't say what the issue is, and again, he's talking about Elon Musk and Tesla. Well, recently, Elon has tweeted, "Cancel culture needs to be canceled. The woke mind virus is either defeated or nothing else matters. And my pronouns are prosecute and Fauci." So, after that last tweet I read, astronaut Scott Kelly told Elon about himself. Musk responded with, "Forcing your pronouns upon others when they didn't ask and implicitly ostracizing those who don't is neither good nor kind to anyone." Pronouns? Is this the major disagreement? Is this what Arthur was referring to when he said 3% of employees don't work? Maybe not. And I have no idea where he got that number. But he's not saying that demanding someone to use your preferred pronouns is bullying, is he? All of this at the same time as Matt Walsh says, quote, "Nobody has pronouns. You can't have a pronoun any more than you have a preposition or an adverb. The concept doesn't make any sense. Pronouns are not things you can own. They aren't pets or accessories. They aren't parts of speech. That's it. You don't get to customize them," while completely and strategically missing the point and using pronouns. But this coming from someone who calls himself Chief Twit and named his child, I don't know how to say that. And just yesterday, Dave Chappelle introduced Elon as the world's richest man, which by the way is no longer true. Musk is now second. And we recognized then that Elon was a little delicate when he was booed, but come on, man, you're being forced? And not to nitpick, I don't want Arthur Brooks to think I'm bullying him, but he said, "We're going to make great products," possibly in reference to Teslas. Look, they're dope. But how many people have sued this company because of those cars, which has its own Wikipedia page dedicated to all of its lawsuits, and the Model S is proving to be a death cab for cutie? The point is, for those divided by pronouns, you could join us and call people what they prefer to be called, but I get the feeling that won't bring about unity. That wasn't the point, but at least we don't hate each other though, right? For Rebel HQ, I'm Jeff Wiggins. My architect knows Japanese. For more from the Young Turks, stay right here. To see additional content from yours truly, click on the Jeff Wiggins hashtag. You can also find me on my YouTube channel, We Gonna Be Alright. Thanks for watching.